Ladies and gentlemen, friends, President Reginald, distinguished guests, Garnet Manning, Senior Advisor from the Mayor's Office, is on his way here. I just went outside to give him the directions, so that's why he couldn't find me. And today I was supposed to be at the AMO conference in Ottawa, and I choose to be here with my diaspora instead of going to Ottawa. My name is Joan John. I'm a councillor from the Township of Southgate. I serve on the Township of Southgate Council as the first Black woman ever to be elected in Grey County. On behalf of my fellow councillors and my growing community, I bring greetings to all of you who are participating in the Cpbi International Congress and Expo from all over the globe. I am so delighted to be here today to share in the optimism that is in this room. Rather than wishful thinking about sustainable development in Africa and the African diaspora, we get to share the knowledge that Black entrepreneurs and professionals have. The roles of organizations like Cpbi International make future success for all of this more likely in the globe. As you may know, the word diaspora, first found in the Bible, comes from the Greek word for scattering. It is true that those with African roots have been scattered across the globe, sometimes unwillingly, and sometimes following our own desire to explore the world. We are the scattering of this global movement, but more important than our scattering is our coming together again. Isn't it just wonderful to be in Canada with a room full of academias, scholars, entrepreneurs, highly qualified and experienced professionals, students, and teachers and learners, because we're all learners and teachers in our own way. We are in the process of rediscovering each other and rediscovering our talents. Today's event is an important part of that rediscovery. One of the themes here today is institutionalizing occupational health and safety. These are ancestors who bring luck to us when they congregate near us. Right now, I'm in a room full of busy bees from Nigeria, Canada, USA, UK, Zimbabwe, Netherlands, to name a few, and if I miss any, please let me know, and all the other places that we call home. My home will always be Jamaica, because that's where I was born, that's where I started school, and everything that I do, my heart is always there, is a very proud Jamaican. So I know we're all proud of where we were scattered, and of where we're coming from, and of all that we have done to be back here in this room. We in Canada and in Africa can be cheered by the knowledge that Canada is now seeking international trade partner other than the US based on what is going on. This means that Canada will look increasingly to Africa, Europe, South and North America, including the Caribbean, for trade partner. So it's a good thing in some ways. As much as we should be optimists, the reality is that Black businesses face hurdles that other businesses do not face. Access to capital, and even access to markets. It is still hindered by old age prejudices that assert Black people are not efficient and not effective as others. And every day we have to prove, no matter how great we are, that this is not so. Why? Because that's what they think. That's just something that we always have to be fighting. But while we work to eradicate that prejudice, we must help Black professionals to deal with the stress that prejudice produces. How do we do that? That's why Expo and International Congress, like this Cpbi International Congress for today and for the next 3 days, are so important that we can use this as a tool. We can use this as a learning tool to move forward and to do great things, as we always do. In a sense, you bring with you our ancestors and their tradition of hard work and mutual support, achievement and success, as important as any. May we of the African diaspora continue to succeed together, because this is what we do as the diaspora of Black people. And I can tell you, like, when I was campaigning, I was told that I was crazy too. I was told that I could never win an election because where I live is 90% Caucasian and the other 10% is a mixture of everything else. And my only answer to everything was, watch me do it, because I know I can. They've never celebrated Black History Month. There's so much history and so much first that I've brought to that community. I delegated for Black History. I delegated for Truth and Reconciliation. I delegated to be in the school, and now I am the BIPOC representative in all of the Blue Water District School Board. I sit on the Poverty Task Force. I sit on the Library Board. There's actually a cemetery, the Black Durham Road Cemetery, where it's just the name. During enslavement, Blacks were buried outside of the cemetery. The headstones are all taken away. There is nothing there. And I recreated that cemetery. Right now we're getting funding to keep the cemetery, to build the walls, and to bring back, I don't care what it is, archaeological report and everything, so that place can be honored. So those are just some of the things that I'm working on. Thank you. So I won't overtalk my times. I will go along. Ladies and gentlemen, just please allow me to issue some certificates, because I brought some certificates for all the wonderful people that have traveled far and wide to be here. Even though I am in Canada, I do travel far too, but of course, it's my pleasure to be here. I'm always here to support my diaspora. I'm always...
Once you get your name, you just step forward and then we can have it. So the first on the list will be the President, Dr. Reginald.
Dr. Reginald, in recognition of your invaluable contribution through Canada Poor Breed Institution, Inc., to building human potential and fostering productive societal impact for current and future generation through training, certification, and professional development. On behalf of the Council and staff of the Township of Southgate.
Thank you so much. Our Vice Chancellor, Professor Prince Moore. So the content is the same thing, so just take it as read. You take picture. Just take a picture and then you can take your seat and invite you out. The next person will be Dr. Imiete Gospa. The next person, because of our time now, with Dr. Francisca Donawa. More careful. Yes,
We need a guy.
I'm right here. Okay, so the next category, Jacqueline also. Emmanuel will be.
Dr. Adebi Morgan. Miss Sawyer Morgan.
I have John Chuku. Yes, she will forgive me, she's my friend. Global Maritime Academy, Joshua Danawa. Immigrant and Community Service Cultural Troop. Chupe Maker, JC Okoro. He's an old man. So we need to help an old man. These guys refuse to shave up. I'm doing great, and you?
I'm great. It's
Great
nice to be here
you.
again.
Yeah, good to have you around.
Wow. So last year was an awesome event, and we're here this year. So tell me about this year's event.
Yes.
Part of the organizing committee.
Oh yeah. All right, it's fantastic and awesome to have another session, another season. It's been an interesting moment in the past editions, and this year we are having another edition, and it's going to be more fantastic. I mean, we are having more participants across the globe, from Nigeria, from UK, from United States, from different parts of the world, coming this time around again because of the impact of this program. And so I can tell you for free that this session, this season, is going to be a blast. You don't want to miss it.
So we have some very special guests that are here today, and being the inaugural meeting. So can you give us, a peep into that list? Let's have an idea of some of the special guests from different and those who are coming from different countries and who are part of this event.
Yeah, the founder and the president is a global icon, and he's a man that does a lot of things global. And so you understand that when you have an event of this nature, you're going to have people from different parts of the world. And yesterday, we only tried to put final touches and trying to analyze and be able to see how best we can get our participants, our speakers, our guests that are coming from across the world a bit more engaging and benefit quite a lot of things from this. So I can tell you that from the angle of the team itself and the topics that we're going to be focusing on and the erudite speakers. I mean, this is an event that you don't want to miss out, you don't want to lose touch, you want to be, enjoy the best and get a lot of impact. It's about impact. It's really about impact, okay? All right, so that's it.
Well, it's nice having that trio here to start this show today with us, and I think it's going to be a beautiful event. So, ladies and gentlemen, just sit tight because we have more of
myself and my people, accidental activists and advocates. If you truly study the history of blacks within the Americas, especially those in the Caribbean, you would realize that we're saturated as activists, human rights activists, fighting for social justice. We're accidentally thrown into that to make things better because of the circumstances under which we came to the Americas. In doing that and being successful in that, we have paved the way for the next generation, the next group that came to the Americas on their own accord. To make the way for you now, and I meet so many people from the motherland, whether it be Nigeria, Ghana, Somalia, or individuals who come already equipped with the skill and the knowledge that we, as descendants of the motherland who came here accidentally, had to fight to get. Our education didn't come easily, but you came with this brilliance representing us. We're extremely proud of your entrepreneurial skill, your high level of fitness, your education. And as we unite together, a tremendous difference. For example, this gathering is about occupational health and safety. But in essence, it's really about human lives. Who is there to protect in terms of progress and health, but for the workers who produce, to take care of their families and to help the next generation. The leadership of the people of African descent, the leadership of us within diaspora, the leadership of Africans has arisen. There is no world of any significance until Africa take up your rightful place as the leader of humanity. And that, hey, I need a round of applause for that. What's up with that? So, I want to congratulate you on this, President Reginald. I want to congratulate great speakers like Professor Prince. I want to congratulate my sister, my friend, Councillor Joan John. You guys need to latch on to her. She is a world changer, and the work she's doing, she has stepped out of the greater GTA and moved into an area that, the best way to put it is unfamiliar ground, and literally transform it. This is a future of greatness sitting here. I'm friend with her because when the book is written, at least they will see my name or something I could say I know her. So I want to congratulate her and everyone else, and thank you so much. My good friends Prince, Akim, these are some of the individuals who have come to know and embrace a blessing. People are making things happen. Your media that is highlighting the progress of our people. There's a movement happening. Let's not drop the ball. We as Caribbean are with you, coming alongside to take up our rightful place and to make sure our children grow in a place of safety, knowing of their greatness and the opportunity given. We're partnered to build in North America. We can make it happen. This may be a small gathering, but the wealth of knowledge still going to change things around because you have taken up your rightful place as a leader of humanity. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
For qualification of fellowship of this Canadian purebred, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Professor.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again for this opportunity. Like I pointed out, this is the 3rd edition of this Congress and Expo. These Canadian purebred institutions have 3 categories of awards to be presented here today. We'll have the full professional fellowship. Like I pointed out, being an academic program, academic congress, an academic institution, for you to qualify for this category of award or the full fellow or fellowship of this institution, you must have attended physically our Congress and Expo even for once. And of course, we have met the other academic, not just attending, but making a presentation in our Congress. Most have been attending and at least made presentation in our Congress. It's purely on merit, on academic, merit. We also have the honorary fellowship, category that is being conferred on other people who have been actively involved in the planning of this our Congress. You have been actively involved in the planning of our Congress and also possibly attended one physical, conference. We also have the other awards of recognition to corporate organizations, institutions that are partnering with us in support of what we are doing at Pure Breed institutions. And of course, that I pointed out, there are other awards that will be conferred on other groups and individuals for their contribution to the growth of the Canadian Pure Breed institutions. So it is my pleasure, if you're ready. Yeah, ready, yeah. So we'll start with the fellows, full professional fellows. We'll have the honorary fellows, corporate fellowship, and other special recognitions. So starting with the full professional fellowship, I want to start by calling on Pastor Aloysius Okafor. Put your hands together. Not just been actively involved, he has presented paper in the first and second edition of this Congress. So you are hereby presented with the full professional fellowship of this institution. So you can put the surface and then Cpbi. Presented to the paper in our Congress and have been actively involved in the planning of this Congress. This is her second or third appearance in this Congress. Congratulations, Dr. Johnson. And I will say it, she had just recently defended her doctoral thesis. Yes. So I will add it, Dr. Reverend Sister Maria Chinelo Mwokaf. Congratulations. We also have Dr. Francisca Dolora, which I have for her.
Distinguished Professor, the Vice Chancellor, distinguished Representative of Mayor Branton, academics here. Permit me to present this distinguished award to a distinguished person, a tornado parliamentarian, ladies and gentlemen. There's no other person than this wonderful parliamentarian of our time. Canadian Pure Breed is happy to have you in this ceremony, and there's no other way we can appreciate you. This is not even enough. We want you to continue to do the good work in Township Southgate. You are doing miracle, wonders. I know the church people are saying, is it a miracle of signs and wonders in Southgate? I want to encourage you to continue to do more. And anytime we'll knock on your door, answer us. We know it's tight for you, that you find time to be here with us. Within this, to this pageant parliamentarian, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands for Councillor John as he received this award. On behalf of Canadian Pure Breed, we present this award to you. Thank you very much and continue to do well to us.
Thank you very much. And anyone who knows me well, especially Garnet, that I go out every day and I'm fearless and I do nothing for awards. I've turned down a lot of awards because it's not about the likes and the love and the awards. It's about what I go and do freely, what I go and do from the bottom of my heart, and that's what makes it happen. Because I am not looking for recognition or anything. What I want to do is to get the work done, make sure it's done, and that it's well done. That's how we eat our meal, right? Well done. So whatever I do it well done. And if I have to serve in the kitchen, on the floor, outside, wherever, I serve. And when I serve well. So that's what I do. So thank you.
Thank you.
Master Joshua Donovan of New Jersey, United States, best youngest public speaker.
This is the future of next generation. It's unique, it's wonderful. Everybody just witnessed. You're going to be part of this presentation today. Joshua, you have become so wonderful, wholesome. You are so magnificent. You are so elegant. As young as you are taller than this roof. I tell you, you are going to rule the world. The brand of our dream is people like you, Joshua. Put your hand together for Joshua. For you to be with this brand, you must be a public speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, the global best youngest public speaker of the year 2024 is presented to Master Joshua Donovan, New Jersey, United States.
Also to accompany that is this beautiful, you can replace your table with the table. And push of it. So congratulations once again. Congratulations. All right, congrats. All right, so let's also recognize in a very special way the best cultural performance in 2024. We're talking about Nello Immigrant and Community Service Cultural Team. Please.
Our parliamentarian, John, I want to appreciate you for having fine time, your tight schedule. You left your community, your wards to be here. We appreciate you so much. Our long-standing relationship with Gonenchulenga, I appreciate you for coming here. Thank you. You have to travel all the way from Southgate to be here. We appreciate it. And for those of us who are not in Canada, to get a parliamentarian into this hall is not a child's play. I want to appreciate you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to also appreciate my backbone, who have been together for over 30 years in academic world. He has supported me in all aspects. He has believed in me and said, do it, Reginald, do it. We can do it. Put our hands together for distinguished Honorable Professor of Geography and Environmental Science, a distinguished the Vice Chancellor of Federal University of Environment. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands for Professor Moore. Check everyone here. Most of us are members of the Canadian Purebred Planning Committee, but just to mention a few people, who are very special and dear. Everyone is dear to me. I want to appreciate one of our strong backbone in IT. I want to appreciate a special one, head of schools in Ontario. I appreciate. I lost you so careful. I want to thank you and also thank your wife Evelyn, I appreciate you so much. Also, in the few I just have to mention, because I just have to make it snappy for the MC to take over. I want to appreciate somebody I consider a firebrand in my career, in my stay, in my citizenship in Canada. I couldn't have been a superstar many people think I am today. I keep asking her, Anthony, am I a superstar? She said yes. She has made my journey in Canada so easy. I never met any immigration for anything. She has supported me. She guaranteed and told Immigration Canada, this person, I can close my eyes and trust and count on him. Anything he deserved in Canada, gave him, he guaranteed that. This attorney I consider as a researcher in legislation, World Research and Authority in legislation.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have here the Doc himself. The host is here. And Doc, you know, one of the things that caught my attention was, you know, your outfit today. And I was looking at this green suit and I was saying, oh my goodness, man. but this is a takeaway jacket, man.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You look good.
Really?
If you are not, okay, let me not.
Are you serious?
Oh my goodness me. I don't want to look for
Can the ladies confirm that?
A little bit backwards, so you're entering my this thing now. Okay. Doc.
Yeah?
Congratulations, first and foremost.
Thank you very much.
This is, I will be calling it season 2.
Yes.
This is season 2.
Yeah,
So
you
tell
can
me,
see a difference.
How do you feel having this?
I feel excited, overwhelmed, and it's wholesome in my heart. And I feel the whole world is celebrating with me.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, you know. Because, you know, we are building a brand. We are building a brand where all road leads to Toronto.
That's right.
Every year. That's how I feel.
Tell me about this year's theme.
Yeah?
This year's theme.
Yeah, institutionalizing occupational health and safety. You know, that's our team this year. And what are we talking about? We want to get the contemporary approaches to occupational health and safety at workplaces because we want to create awareness of what is really occupation, what is really work. You know, so many people talk about, hear or read about occupation, but what is occupation? That's what people don't know. You know, occupation is the legitimate thing you do to earn a living.
That's right.
You ask, is an armed robber, is that an occupation? No, because it's not legitimate. So we will define what occupation is, and in the whole world, the International Labour Organization categorize all occupational health and safety practices and occupations, about 250 and occupations. And what are they trying to classify in all that? What they're classifying is that all occupations has its own occupational injuries and hazards. No matter kind of job you do, if you are in the media, there's occupational disease associated with your work. If you are in electronics, there's occupational hazard associated with your work. So we want to raise that awareness in institutions. It's not only in industries. It's not only in industry. Teachers also suffer occupational illnesses, of course, as a result of their job. That is what we're exploring in this conference.
That's interesting. I think that would be very, very loaded.
Yeah.
You know, looking at all the international delegates that you have here,
Yeah.
I'm sure that it's going to be an awesome moment, an awesome congress. Now, before I let you go, this is 1 year.
Yeah.
And the Canadian Pure Breed Institution
Yes.
is already up and running.
Yes.
So can you give us an insight into what's going on? How far have you gone? Are there some challenges you're still facing? Or you're already flying?
No, we can't say we've not got there because we are faced with challenges or two. International congresses, you're associated with challenges that has to do with visa issuances, cost to run and to travel to attend a conference is one of the major challenges. Some people obtain a visa but they can't fly. If you are flying from Africa, it costs you close to $10,000 to be here. You can imagine. My colleagues from the US, it costs them a whole lot of money. So cost is part of the major problem we have in congresses like this. And others are possibly visas. Some people's e-visa, some candidate visas application were released just today. And this is part of the major challenges we encounter in international congresses. And I believe time will come when things becomes better. We are creating a brand.
So how is the school running?
Yeah, the college we have recently we have recorded a milestone on the college building, St. Martha Occupational Health and Safety College. Is one of the best of, will I say, is one in millions colleges in Canada. It's coming up to be a brand of its own on its own in college in Canada and Ontario. I want to appreciate the government for giving us that opportunity to run. The college we have got to the end of the accreditation. We have been assessed, and the external assessor has assessed our programs, and adult education has also assessed our program. So we are looking forward to starting in a very short time, having done all the likely assessments and all that. So we're looking for very soon we'll be celebrating it.
You heard that? Very soon we will be celebrating.
Yeah.
Doc, I want to say congratulations for another edition of the International Congress and Expo.
Thank you very much. I want to thank BCC Television for supporting us. And you'll be there with us in the takeoff of the college.